Welcome back to RuneScape, Dragonwilds. We got a nice little farm here, but we want more. So we're gonna go make a bigger farm somewhere. Ideally, somewhere flat, and that rain will happen, so we sometimes don't need to water everything. And also have a teleport next to it. We got a few things. Chests. Alright. Okay. Anyways. What do we need for making all this stuff? We're going to need probably only the willow farming plants, realistically. Because we want to get watermelons for super compost. And then the other stuff here for getting more corpse cotton. That's the most important parts, at least. In theory. Some stuff away. We don't specifically need the wheat and tomatoes and everything anymore, then. We can just a bunch of regular compost. Kind of past that. Even though these are full. This just takes 8 willow logs each. Okay. And we'll take the scarecrow too. Well, that stuff really jumped up into the sky. It's probably fine. Okay. We'll have to move the crates over there with all the stuff. We need to find where we're actually going in the first place. Probably going to want more willow logs. That's quite a few. That might be plenty. This in here. Move the stuff we want over there. We're gonna want a composter in there. We need a shovel for getting rid of the weeds at the start. We're gonna want our watermelon and corpse cotton seeds. So we gorm fell plants. These gorm seeds aren't even in the right box. There you go. We get the super compost. Could we just make a bunch of buckets and bring that with us? Might be the easiest way. Just take some ash logs. I think like 4. Could be the better way to do this. Fill, fill. Fill, fill, fill. Come. Sandstone willow logs? Super compost buckets. More logs and stone. The seeds themselves don't weigh too much, but still. It's a lot of seeds. We probably don't need 350 watermelon seeds, but, you know, that's something. Let's go see if we can get some more willow logs. Just to have a supply of them. Got a couple spots. We got willow trees and such. In theory. Tree. Splinter it. Could just be chopping these down, making a big pile, and then getting the logs, but that's fine. Now, we have individual trees here. Closing. Chop. Chop. Definitely just a little bit in the way here, isn't it? That's fine. Good number of logs per tree here. That's good. Run away. It's 8 per. That's still quite a few for making the farming spots here. We're definitely not making it out here because there's no rain. That would not be helpful. This tree bounces off the. We're gonna just sit right exactly on top of here. That's fine too, I guess. Wow. Very balanced. Very good. Okay. That there. Did look to see what the problem was with this weapon. Apparently, it gives it 1 time per login session. And then after that, it doesn't give you any more of the armor. So that's unfortunate. Could cheese it a bunch by logging in and out between enemies, but no. I can see it being like a chance would be fine, but that's unfortunate. Anyways, let's see where we want to be. We're all the way towards like the start. A decent flat area out here. See, this whole thing out here is pretty flat. This whole area here could work. It's a nice spot for things. Does it really rain too much here? Not sure about that. No, it definitely rains up in the plains. But they're all fractured and rough, so. It might at least rain more up there. Let's see if we can find a good spot. We also do potentially need a teleport to make next to it. Make that happen. We need more vault cores. It's fine. Stone. Essence, also a problem. No. Let's see here. Be a nice flat area here. I'm gonna go over this way somewhere. I don't really go over this way too much. It could be something. See what we're working with. Relatively flat. Really like the largest area ever. There's enough space to work with. Like inside the tower area right here. Got some spawns. Not the edge there. Yeah. Okay. Archer over here? Yep. But really nice, we're getting more of the armor back. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay. This is this entire area. There should be more area this way. Outside of here? Potentially. There's some essence. Are you? This is north. No. On the outside of here. What else are we looking at? Passable? perhaps. Close to here, so the teleports would be cheaper. Maybe work with this. It's a little bit lower here. Should be causing some problems. Big rock here. Could be flatter. Okay. Yeah, up here. Is flat enough? Hard to say. That's how large of an area we're really trying to get here. Okay. Potentially. Potentially. Let's try building some of the plants then. Willow farming plants. I guess we need to build a... We open the personal chest. That's what we need to build. And take out that. Guess we don't have everything we need here. We need some regular logs. We're making some basic boxes here. Oop, nice. Right there. Here. These on like edge-ish or something. Build. Crate. Stuff in crate. Build a teleport right here. Beautiful. And now we can take everything from our crystal chest. And fight a wolf. Okay. So this contested area. Just a little. Okay. That's also nighttime. Kind of like right through here. We face directly north. That must be nice. Let's build some willow farming plants. And come on together. Works here. Oh. And this is fine. This is good. Alright. Need to collect and get rid of this developberry and all. Not particularly. It's fine. In theory, build over it. Grab some more logs. Let's get more logs. Set up everything else we need here. Go out this direction. Currently, how much longer do you want this to be? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a sizable farm. Let's start. So it's gonna be like this. We want the compost and everything kind of on the sides here. Doesn't really matter. It's the same distance anyways. Build. Super compost bin. So nice and close to these. Also start getting these going. Get some watermelons out. Enough to get one of these full. split it. Start it. That's a start. Okay. Get the spade. Start clearing it up. A whole bunch of weeds here. Useful for a different potion thing or something. It's fine. Once we get these clear for the first time, it's not going to be as much of a problem. Weeds. Clearing everything. Probably also need some water sources for times where we actually need to worry about that. Or alternatively, just to speed things up slightly. We're being hunted. What? Alright. Bring it. Big ol' swings. Get out of here. I'm busy farming. Being very rude. That's a deer. Weeds. These all just gonna become overgrown again when the day shifts. Entirely possible. We'll just get more farming experience and weeds, so yay. Positives. Gotta think of the positives. Cool. Grown. We wouldn't want to plant the seeds right now because they would get off by a day and everything. How much compost stink? A lot. Okay. Now let's do some tests here. We need the watering can, which has no water, because of course it doesn't. Hello? Only empty containers can be destroyed. Huh. Just destroy empty hold. Really? It's got vault core in it? Oh my. What has done draft for you? Okay. We'll add some water and have to build one well. Which actually should be fine. It's just the backup well. Well. Okay. We have plenty of watering cans now. Got that going for us. What can we do with the humidifiers? What can it accomplish? Really, it's doing 4 here. If I stand here, it can do 5 maybe? And there's all the water. If I stand in the middle like this, right? It's harder to see with all the dirt in the way. And it's back to full weeds again. Fantastic. Well, that's unfortunate. Clear this, all of this. Just the whole thing again. Full of weeds. My goodness. Stamina's doing fine. Don't worry about that yet. Got some compost. Next question would be, is there enough compost? We're bringing some regular compost for the first sets of watermelons. We can get it self-sustaining and everything. That's the main thing. Oh, getting close to a farm level here. Whopping 3 experience at a time. It's not a lot. Technically farmable farming XP without having to wait at all. Definitely not really in the worth it category by any means, but still. Oh, cool. Here, 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 and here. Okay. Back to the question of humidify. Stand in the middle-ish. You can kind of go to either side, but not in like a good pattern by any means. Stand like this. Halfway up the first one. Looks like it's doing a 2x5. See if that actually happens. Water, water, water. Water, water. Water, water. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. By 6? Really? Didn't look like I was getting to that 6th one. Well, that's good to know. That changes things slightly. Got 2x6 here. Another 2x6 here. Probably do another 2x6 on this one. Kind of in a weird shape, then. We don't want to be sitting around all day waiting for humidifies. Let's see if we can replicate that 2x6 watering. One, two, three, four, five. Yep, it's 2x6. Okay. That is literally twice as much water as we were getting per humidify on the other setup. It's quite a long name. Okay. So we just do these and then this. That's perfectly fine. Okay. That'll do. So now, get some compost going. Get some seeds going. Let's start off with just a lot of watermelon seeds. Be a reasonable place to start. All these super compost buckets. Alright. That is farming. 6 to 1. 4, 5 bits. Each of these take 50 compost to accomplish anything. That's a lot. It's 5 things per composting section. So a lot of buckets to get across here. There's a lot of compost. That's the main problem. Could try doing a whole no compost, no problems idea, but would that be worth it either? I guess in terms of things, the quantity of plants could accomplish a lot. Or compost isn't as necessary. It's only so good at getting additional stuff and solving disease or anything. First 2 rows are super composted. We could do some tests. See how things go with just no super compost and just having all these spots. So it would save a lot of time not having to compost things. But let me take some of the time it takes to compost stuff, waiting for the water to come back. So ultimately, compost. This one here. spots. Now look at that one. Okay. Got 4 more. And 140 super compost. That's not enough. More watermelons on us. We have more watermelons over at base. Let's see what other stuff also super composts. Can we get, no. These in here going a little bit. Or we can eat a watermelon. That's also fine. Yeah, let's see the amount of time it takes to just compost things. A little awkward. Let's finish this. Oh. Now we plant some seeds. We got watermelon seeds. It's fine. First test here. Triple watermelons. It's kind of at the end here. Yeah. It's definitely a bigger farm. Whether it's the most effective, different question. It's nice and flat, we can easily move around in it. That's at least something. This is too many watermelons. We might try with just no compost. See how that goes for us. If there was a faster way to get the compost applied, I'd feel more worth it. I guess the question is between experience and amount of produce and amount of space. It's quick enough to cast the water and plant everything. And harvesting is even quicker. It's the composting that's the longest and most annoying part. It's also unfortunate that we don't get any bonuses from uproot and secateurs. But anyways, let's move the rest of this stuff. Be in a better spot. This box is open. Cool. We're kind of coming at it from this way. Build. Crates. Seeds and supplies and such. Cornflower plants. Strawberries don't even go here. Extra compost buckets. Actual watering can. Actual this. Additional willow logs. All we have in additional willow logs. Perhaps. This stuff. Inventory's full. Some beans. There's the secateurs. Our spade, which also technically used for other things, but it's kind of over here. More weeds. Are there seeds or anything? Not particularly. More watermelon seeds. More watering cans, which technically still have stuff in them. So, could be useful. I want to build a scarecrow, perhaps? Need a watermelon. hilarious. So close. So close. Whether or not the Scarecrow does anything, and also the distance that it does anything from. Those are both questions. What is here? Love it. Okay. Let's move. Let's turn over here. Okay. I guess we kind of want we're by the actual boxes. Be a better spot for it. Get out of here. Get right to the boxes. Get attacked by this guy. Not as safe as the previous area for the farm, but besides that, pile of stuff from here. Imagine if we were just getting some life work from all that. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay. More watering cans. More watering cans. Another empty compost bucket. I think trying to juggle compost buckets might be more awkward than just dealing with it one at a time. Probably not gonna do that. Some ash logs. I'll make some more boxes. Got plenty of the rest of these. I think this is a fine size. See how things go. We definitely could increase it even further. We know we can get 6 in a row. Just extend out 2 more out of all these ones. Now, dun 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 dun. But then be waiting forever for the humidifier. Alternatively, we could just water things with the watering can. What we need is just an irrigation system going. At any rate, this is definitely a farm. To come back here, helping out, water it, see if we can make do without compost. That'd be one less thing to worry about. We got set up in a way we have to wait for 3 watering sessions. So maybe if we just only do 2, that'd be the most convenient way. Water when we show up, do everything we need to do, water the second one, then we can just leave. That'd still be a significantly larger farm, but just with less unnecessary upkeep. 61 farming. There we go. Still a lot of experience. Get to 65, and eventually 99. We'll see about that. But we'll also go and see about getting the last new recipes we want as drops. Or maybe one of the other quests that exists, since we are part of the way through one of them with all these books and things. Clearly it means something. We'll see what it means. Next time. Goodbye.